And I thought, Deji, Adeyanju, thank you so much. This guy is a human rights activist, a lawyer. This is what we're saying. And I want, Shebi, what's his name? Femi and his son. Shebi, they said they are woman activists too, human rights activists. This was what we're saying from the beginning of Bobrisky issue. Hey, collaborate with a very dark man so that corruption before they can do me, they can do us, they can do us. If to say they've collaborated with that guy, Falana will be the one taking the shine of this case. Hello influencers, how are we doing? Happy Sunday. We have to be, I want to keep you up to speed to the development with the minors that were arraigned. Thank God for very dark man. I want to say very dark man that made Nigerians and the whole world to know. Either some people want to admit it or not, like that guy or hate him. It was the one that made us to know, that the whole world know now that Nigerian government is prosecuting minors. You see, Nigeria issue, sometimes I'll be pissed off. I will do video in anger. Sometimes you just laugh at them and say, this, you see people, on a more serious note, I said it in a video yesterday or day before yesterday. I said yesterday, if you are trusting God for something, and it seems that you are praying A, and it seems that B is happening, trust God. Trust God. I'm a living witness, because if it's God that knows the ending from the beginning, He got your back. Trust God. You see, I said it yesterday when they on Friday rather, when they detained very dark man, they thought they were doing him evil. Look at what God has used him to do. Yeah, on Friday when I heard that he was detained and I heard Bobrisky how he was arrested, I was like, God, I was so angry. I said in the morning I will do a video and advise this guy, please answer off Nigeria case and let everybody just be on their own. But when this news broke, oh my God, I said, thank God, God is using this guy. So, like a lot of us didn't know that these children were in detention. Yeah, the Minister of Justice too did not know. Yeah, he didn't know. The Attorney General of the Federation, Lateef Fagbemi, he didn't know. He didn't know that minor were being until Dejiadeyanju called him that he should take over the case. Let me allow you to see.
We make a parliament appeal to the AGF, you know, about Lateef Fagbemi that should discontinue the child, should take over the matter and discontinue against the children, so that the children can return back to school, and the Attorney General of the Federation has the inherent powers to take over this matter under section 174 of the Constitution, that Lateef Fagbemi should take over this matter and discontinue the charge against the children. I cry in open court because of this grave injustice that we done to these kids.
You die.
So, Lateef Fagbemi heard you, and now he has directed that police should hands off the case. Yep. Police should hands off and transfer, and he said the case file should be sent, to his office. Nigerian police, I don't really understand. And I said it yesterday. Was it yesterday? Your Inspector General of Police was saying that this minor, and they are pretending when they were fainting in this is the AGF. This is Lateef Fagbemi. So he said he wasn't aware of it. Let me just read this his memo in part. He said it has just come to my notice, can you imagine, that the police have arraigned those arrested in connection with the End Bad Governance Violence protest in court of various offenses, including treason. These are the people that are doing treasonable felony, that they want to take over from Tinubu. He went further. There are some issues my office will need to look into regarding the matter to enable me to make an informed decision. Baba, God will help you to make informed decision. He said, I am aware that the court has remanded the defendant in detention centers and adjourned the case to January. So he now said that January, he's asking that January date is too far. It's too far. All right. He said, I have however directed the Nigerian police to transfer the case file to my office and hand over the case to the Director of Public Prosecution of the Federation, DPPF, tomorrow, Saturday. That was yesterday, 2nd November. He said, I have further directed the DPPF to immediately put machinery in motion for consideration of the court to bring the adjournment case forward, you know, to an early date, he stated. How can you, after all what happened yesterday, they returned these kids to Kuje prison and they say they adjourn till January? They will still be there till January. Please give this video thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for doing that. So Baba Fagbemi is saying now that he wasn't even aware. How can so I don't even know what to say. How can police say that the case of this magnitude, you said people want to topple government and it has to do with case and it has to do with court, and the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice did not know about it? Thank God for a very dark man. If to say police had invited him, that he used their almighty uniform that open doors, that you can use to go and collect money in bank, that he used caricature of their uniform. If to say they just spoken to him, okay, don't do this again, and he did the video he did. I believe he did that video in the office, because where he did the video and said he didn't know that it was an offense, that was not his regular base, right? Oh, all dressed up and all of that. I think they made him do that video in their office. Okay, after he had done the video, the next is it not for him to use to people to let him go? But no, because God wants to open your yash. Did you see that video? That was one even my own white man, a little bit elderly man. He said, Nigerians, I'm hearing yash. It's what is yash. I saw it on Instagram. I laughed. So I hope that we might not know the meaning of yash. So God wants to expose your yash. That's why you detained the very dark man. So when God is doing good, we say he's doing evil. So people, that's the latest development. So the Attorney General will take over, and hopefully we'll be able to get this done with quickly. The police said the lawyer that Nigerian, I posted a video about it. I'll put the video, the link here. The lawyer of the federal government said they are graduates. They came to visit. These are non-entities. That they came to visit the people. So if you go to visit somebody in prison, you will not come and sit down inside court. I don't understand. I don't understand that. And your AIG too said they were pretending to faint in the court. It's a shame. These people behave as if they don't have children, even from the point of compassion. Don't you give water to people you don't even know? From the point of compassion. That was why I did a video yesterday on Friday. I said, does that mean that nobody has seen these children in court? Even journalists that goes, judicial correspondent, you could do it as a side story apart from why you were in court. I do that. I do that a lot with the Guardian. Wherever I go for an assignment, I will look for a woman angle story that I will write, something in that community that affect the less privileged, and that was what gave me leverage with the Guardian. I'm saying in the open, I will do woman angle story separate, apart from why I even travel to that place at all. You see, those are the kind of stories that give journalists award. Yeah, it gives us awards internationally when you do woman angle stories. Apart from directors, director say that minister can say this, yeah, governor can say that. No, those are not the stories that give journalists award. Woman angle story. If you want to win award as journalists, do woman angle stories, especially this kind of story. You can travel to where their villages. I mean, come on, people. So I wonder why so nobody saw these children until God brought very dark man there. And I thought, Deji, Adeyanju, thank you so much. This guy is a human rights activist, a lawyer. This is what we're saying. And I want, what's his name? Femi and his son. Maybe they said they are woman activists too, human rights activists. This was what we're saying from the beginning of Bobrisky issue. Hey, collaborate with a very dark man so that corruption before they can do me, they can do us, they can do us. If to say they've collaborated with that guy, Falana will be the one taking the shine of this case. Yes, but you know what? Dejiadeyanju is taking over from them. Very soon, Falana will remain irrelevant. That's it. That's the truth. Will remain irrelevant. He will sit down with his lambu, although he will retire anyway.
So they say Falana is now putting him out. I don't even know what they say he's saying about it, but I saw a video and I saw a lot of comments on it. People were like, VDM na man for the people. Someone else said, Victor Modi said, this is what Falana is supposed to do. You see, that's like I said, join VDM and fight injustice in the system. If that decide to fight VDM, citizens will see him as corrupt, since it is only corrupt people that fight VDM. Another person said he should stay on his own. We, the VDM family, don't need him. On and on like that. You know, people are just saying. Someone said, you won't tell me say all the SAN and bigger lawyers for the country never hear the issue before those kids before make them palm one side. Someone said they know what they are hiding in trying to hide. So on and on like that. People are. Someone said Falana and VDM should work together. Yeah. So that's those are just the general thoughts. So someone else said, now after VDM talk about these children, may all of them begin talk rubbish. So on and on, people are just you know, expressing their thoughts. This is what we are saying. If Nigeria will work, it's not about one person. It's a joint venture. That's what we, in our own little way, are also, you know, putting in, so that if we keep talking, things will be shifting gradually. So if Falana is smart now, if his pride we allow him, he should just use this opportunity to quietly sneak into agreement with VDM and drop whatever charges. And we are not begging him. It's not about begging him. No, if he wants to proceed with the case, now he will lose at the end of the day. No matter what they do to that guy, he's a loser. because whoever is against the masses of Nigeria, whoever, even if it's Tinubu himself, he will be the loser. We've said it a lot of times. If you jail VDM because of your strong connection, you are the loser. If you find him, if the court find him on your behalf, Nigerians will rise and pay the money. Trust me. So whatever you do to him, you are the loser. So this children opportunity now is for you. It's just an open. God is giving you another opportunity to say, okay, this guy is doing a good job. Let's work together and forget the past. That's what you should do. If you want to be honorable, we are not begging you. We're just expressing our thoughts. Majority of the thoughts of Nigerians who want Nigeria to work. Yeah.
All right, people, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm going to talk to you again very soon. I have a good news for you tomorrow. Yes, I will not let the cat out of the bag yet. I'm going to tell you the meat and potato of what I have for you tomorrow. One of you, I want to reward one of you. Tomorrow, I will talk about it. Tomorrow, Monday. All right, people, take care of yourself. I'm going to talk to you again very soon. Look at the married men in Nigeria, the graduates and the married men. Oh.